So a lot of people explain about is Sonic gonna get a big game announcement reveal by Sega at some event called the Future Game Show. I never heard what that is, but let's explain it right now. That's Nexus 456. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about, well, there is no news yet regarding Sonic's next game, but we have this event was going to happen on the 25th of March later this month. As some YouTubers explain about this, some guy named the Gamer Guy 7 Ace, a huge fan of that guy, and Synchronic, I hope I pronounced that name right, and a guy named Mafa Has No Cuts. So those are the people who are just explaining about if there is gonna be a Sonic game announcement there. Well, for me, I really hope there is, or if there's not, cause I was actually very curious of if there is gonna be a Sonic game announcement, and I'm actually very wondering about, is March actually a little bit too early to announce a Sonic game? But for me, it seems a little bit too early. Probably Sega might announce it probably sometime during June or July. Kind of like what the Activision did to Crash Bandicoot 4. It's About Time got announced in June, and the game came out at least 4 months, 4 or 5 months after before that released announcement. And I think that Sega is gonna do the same thing. I know Sonic is not owned by Activision or Toy for Bob, but I think Sega is gonna do the same thing. Cause if you think about like Judgment got announced in June. Wait, no, it didn't. I mean, it got announced in January. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And the game is coming out on April 21st. So you guys don't know what that is. It's actually a spin-off of the Yakuza series, and we'll be getting Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon for PS5. Heck yeah, and I will be doing a live stream for that. And also that I think Sega's gonna do the same thing to Sonic. I said that a few times. So Judgment got announced in January, or I'm pretty sure it got announced in January, and also that came out and also it's coming out in April, and also that when that trailer dropped, that people had to wait 3 months after when that trailer dropped. So I think that Sega is going to do the same thing for Sonic. That I think that it should get announced sometime during probably sometime during August at the Gamescom event, and probably the game might come out in November. Or if that does not happen, probably they should like do the same thing to Sonic Generations and Unleash. How Unleash got announced in April, and the game came out at least about 7 months after when that trailer dropped. Well, it was only a teaser, and same thing to Generations as well. And so yeah, so let's look at this source by Games Radar, and they said this. On Games Radar, Future Game Show returns on March 25th with 40 games. Trailers, announcements, deep dives, and interviews from studios like Sega, Team 17, Warner Brothers, and EA for our spring showcase. So let's read it down here. The Future Game Show will be back on March 25th for a special spring showcase featuring 40 games from more than 30 different publishers and developers, including Sega, Team 17, Warner Bros., and EA. I hate EA. No offense who likes EA, but I really hate EA. Why? Because microtransactions. You can watch the show on Thursday, March 25th at 14:45 in the PDT slash 17:45 EDT slash 21:45 GMT on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and right there on Games Radar. And it's like everyone's they're not gonna read. It's about like other games. What's I don't know how you say it, but so let's go back and talk about this. It's like the that's all we have for that. But if there is a Sonic game announcement, I will do like a live reaction to the whole thing on YouTube channels, and I will do a reaction video on the title saying don't expect Sonic. Okay, do not expect Sonic. Just like what Sam Procrastinating said, do not expect Sonic at that event. Cause if you think well, you see, has Sonic ever been on Gamescom before or Future Game Show? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I think that might be his first time being on an event. So Sega will be there. I don't know what Sega's gonna announce that event. I really hope it's a new Sonic game. You guys always asking for the we want a new Sonic game. We want a new Sonic game. Sega with a tire wearing. He's in a drought. Guys, he's not in a drought. This is like a what's the word? They're just taking more time to make the games good. Because back in May 27th, I believe around that time, 2020, and also that I heard that Sega Sonic Team, I think, I don't know, whatever for those Sonic games, works for Sonic, said that multiple Sonic games are in development to take more time. So yeah, so I really like that because that was actually very great news for Sonic. Because yeah, it gives them more time. Stop giving a waste for the time instead of development 1 year, like when 06 got in development in 2005, when Shadow the Hedgehog released, and 06 came out in 20. Yeah, wait, right, it came out 2006. I was getting confused. Right. And that was a rush waste. It was a waste because you know why it was a waste? Because it was terrible. The graphics looked awful. The dialogue looked awful. The jokes were awful. Even the human characters look awful. Yeah, and I don't know if you talk about my thoughts about 06. I hate that game. I really agree with the critics. I heard someone saying that it's actually a fan favorite in the community. Who said it's a fan favorite? The only fan favorite I know is Sonic Unleashed. Sega. For the last time, man. I know I didn't talk about this on my videos, but please, Sega. Hear me out loud. Wait, listen here. But I know it's gonna sound a little crazy. Port Sonic Unleashed and Colors and Generations on Switch and Steam. That's all I want. Well, fans really want Sonic games on Steam. I will be getting a PC soon, and I really want to play Sonic Unleashed on Steam. Please, Sega, put it on Steam. Sorry about that. I just really want that game to be on Steam. Like this guy said that. Please put it on Steam, Sega, please. I feel that, bro. Yeah. I really want Sonic Unleashed to be on Steam. If they got announced saying that, probably be like the same thing what Nintendo did to Breath of the Wild. Well, Legend of Zelda, how the I think he's actually the producer of Legend of Zelda saying that we don't got any news yet for Breath of the Wild 2. And here you go. Here's a remaster of an old game on the Wii called, I believe it's called Sky Sword, and also I'm getting that game. I don't know when's the release date. Is there a release date? Just let me know in the comments. Yeah, so if they do that same thing and say we'll let no information on the next game, development times the development issues are going well. So here you go, here's like Colors Unleashed getting ported to Steam or Switch or whatever, or to next gen hardware on PS5 or Series X. We know what platforms to be on. We know it's gonna be cross gen, or it's gonna be next gen, or current gen, or if it's just gonna be like a Nintendo exclusive. I don't know. Because if you think like way back in 2013, I think like early in 2013, that when Nintendo announced a new Sonic game coming, and it was Sonic on a tornado looking at the lost hex. Look, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about IGN, Metacritic, what they say. Sonic, Sonic Lost World is my first Sonic game. Do not judge me. I don't care what anyone says. It's my opinion. And port Sonic Lost World on Steam as well. Sega, you port Sonic games on Steam in the past. We want our favorite Sonic games to have more ports on Steam. Just please put on Steam already. Put Sonic Unleashed on Steam. Put Lost World on Steam. For goodness sake, Sega, put it on Steam already. Alright, that was a little unfortunate. And yeah, so I will put in the title of the video that do not expect Sonic. I don't know how long the event will be. Probably like 2.5 hours or 3 hours, I don't know. There'll be 30 development right. I know what I'm saying, right. There will be 30 different publishers / developers, and they will be revealing 40 games. 40 games. So that's how many games will be announced there. 40 games. Okay? How many games that they'll show? I don't know. Well, I mean, like, what they will be called? I don't know. Do I look like I tell someone who the games are going to be announced? Hey, is that new Sonic going to get announced? And they said no. Or maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, I think that's like my video about. But if there is a Sonic game announcement, so yeah, do not expect Sonic to be at the event. Do not expect some major news for Sega's of his Blue Icon's 30th anniversary. We probably might get some information regarding of the TV show or the movie sequel. Probably just like a tie-in game. I'll probably put Sonic Unleashed on Steam, Sega. Please, I said this twice or 3 times, I don't know. But put it on Steam, Sega. I really wanted to put it on Steam. Cause I got a PC soon. And I really want it, okay? I want to play on Steam so I can play it. I know I want to do on Wii and 360 because because the quality, but I really want it to be HD quality, 60 frames per second, and 4K. I'm getting a Windows 10 to play Sonic Unleashed on Steam and Lost World. So I'll see you guys next time.